Here we go. 1A cross. Cheat to start puzzle. Cheat to start puzzle. This is better. This is better. I've got no idea on the answer on this. Oh. I mean... No, the word for puzzle. The word for... I was thinking conundrum, but I think that's 9 letters, so... Because that's a type of puzzle. But... Gonna come back to that one. 1 down. Scoundrel in American intelligence finds bug. Scoundrel in American intelligence finds bug. Scoundrel. I was close. It's not conundrum, but scoundrel. So a scoundrel is probably a cad. A cur in American intelligence. Is that going to be CIA? Is it going to be CIA? Is it going to be FBI? I feel like it's going to be cur or something like that. In CIA or FBI, and it gives you a bug, probably cicada. Cicada. Is it that? There we go. It's. I think I said all the components of the answer, and hadn't worked out that it made cicada. So there we go. So we do know that this cheat. I mean, cheat. If you cheat, you con. To start, begin, and you get a con begin, which is a puzzle. It's not conundrum, confuzzle, confuse. Am I working? I've just realised that I've not plugged in my LAN cable, so that I'm going to go and do that. But con is good. Okay, so it's just. Con begin. Con is a word meaning to start. Yes, I'm going to plug in the LAN. I'm not going to go and look in the dictionary. Honest, I'm just going to plug in my LAN cable. Whilst I do that, 2 down. Cloud and rain. Finally, I'm taking public transport. Cloud and rain. Finally, I'm taking public transport. I've got this one. Good. So I'm happy with this one. Hi, Foggy. I will plug in my internet. Whilst you have a look at this. No, I'm not looking in a dictionary. Oh, dear. And we are back. So, 2 down. No, that was not the rustling of a dictionary. So, here we go. 2 down. Cloud and rain, finally. The final part of rain is N. I am, and taking public transport. I'm on the bus, wearing a face mask, appropriately, of course. Please do that if you're on a bus. And you get a nimbus, and that is a type of cloud, also a rain-bearing cloud, so it makes for a reasonable surface reading of the clue. 9 across. Inherit clubs with mixed emotion. Inherit clubs with mixed emotion. It was the Oxford English LAN cable, I think you'll find, that I was getting there. Not the Chambers LAN cable, the Oxford English one. Inherit clubs with mixed emotion. Oh, okay, fine, yes, I've got this one. Got this one. Give it a few more seconds. So, this is C. Clubs, it means clubs in cards. And then it's simply an anagram. I say simply, it is an anagram of emotion. Mixed is an anagram indicator there. So if you mix up anagram of emotion, you get that and you come into, which is inherit. I came into wealth. So that's come into 9 across, 12 across. Bill in close-fitting jacket for performance. Bill in close-fitting jacket for performance. Weird Like Shape says, surprise the uses of clubs was the obvious one. Well, this is meant to be the easier of the 2 puzzles. This is meant to be a relatively gentle cryptic crossword, so I'm not too surprised myself. The next one, however, who knows? Bill in close-fitting jacket for performance. Got it, but I'm not entirely sure why. I think I know why. So the close-fitting jacket, which for any jacket is just any jacket on me, as I'm doing a lockdown diet and it's treating me very well. A doublet would be the jacket, I think, and then the bill must be AC for like counts. Hi Physics, I am tempted to do enigmatic variations puzzles rather than the listener. I'm leaving that to Foggy because, oh my goodness, the listener puzzles are so difficult. But the enigmatic variations are essentially a listener puzzle, but slightly more accessible. And I am tempted to do more of them. It's just having the energy and the time in which to do it. Double act is a performance here. Double act is a performance, so it's AC in doublet. 3 down. I'm leaving one across because I can't think of another word for start. You look forward to that. Okay. I will put that in the diary at some point, Physics, but it'll be, I think, less of a regular thing and more of an occasional thing. 3 down. 4-5, all regularly seen in college. 4-5, all regularly seen in college. I mean, there's got to be some Roman numerals going on here, hasn't there? Got to be. I'm going to have my hot water with stuff sprinkled in. I hope you have biscuits. Clever that they have 3-4-5. Yes, this is true. 3-4-5, all regularly seen in college. I mean, I could think of Oriel College in Cambridge or Oxford, whichever one it is, but I don't think it's that. I don't know why it would be that. We Like Shapes has had biscuits. He no longer has biscuits. Oh, okay, so this is what you have. Okay, why? Oh, right, it's literally every other letter of 4, 5 and all, isn't it? So it is O-R-I-E-L. I got that from the letters, however you get a cryptic. Some people think, oh no, you must always get it from the wordplay. No, however you get a cryptic clue, it all counts. So that's Oriel College. Is that Oxford or Cambridge? If I had to guess, I'd say Oxford. Please prove me wrong. 4 down. Compound tax for dummies. 4 down. Compound tax for dummies. I feel like dummies is the definition here. It's the Oxford one with the Statue of Rhodes. Oh, thank you, Claire Wallace. Well, that's going to be interesting. I wonder if that... I do not see that statue staying here. I'm not going to bring politics into things, because that is not what this stream is for, but I do hope the statue does go, or at least gets put in a museum. It needs to be contextualised. Compound tax for dummies. I feel like dummies here is the solution. Now, why can't I think of a word for idiot or dummies? Pacifiers, of course, could be dummies, but it's not that. Compound. Compound is usually an anagram indicator, but there's nothing there, really. I mean... Yay, thank you, wordplay. I am more important than your silly letters. I had a donation from the fan when it got turned off. Hey, hang on, I can turn the fan on. Hang on, you might hear the beep. And I need it on because it's warm in here. There we go. Not an anagram. Okay, a compound is like a cell. Beep, beep. Dummies. Is dummies the definition here? It would help if I knew a 5-letter word for staff that meant we could get puzzle for what across, and I just can't. Confound. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry to jump about. Okay. Finally got 1A. Thank you very much. I mean, you were there ages ago. Cheat is to con. If you start something, you found it like a business. And if you confound, you puzzle. Now, this helps me with 4 down because I finally have another letter. Okay. Compound tax for dummies. Nutters. Nutcase. But why? It's not nutcase, is it? Nutcase. I thought it would be nutcase. Can I have a hint, please, chat? Foggy brew for 5 seconds. Stop. Right. I'm going to get Nightbot to ignore the all capitals, because actually on my stream it's not shouting, it's actually useful. So let me just just turn that off. Naughty Nightbot, you're just being too nice and too keen. Let's just edit that. I do apologise. I turned it on last night and didn't think it entirely through. Right, you can now do excess caps all as much as you want, and it should be okay. Sorry about that. Not nutcase. It's not nutcase. Everybody complains about Nightbot. I think just it happens to be a more important thing that I see people with. We like shapes as woo all in capitals. Just I didn't think, hadn't thought, just hadn't occurred to me. Okay, I can't get 4 down, so you've had to turn off the auto mod for innuendo because someone has a balls stream on a Thursday. Okay, not sure on this one. 4 down is a pun. I'm going to go for 14 across to see if we can get the extra letter. 14 across, release without charge. I can get this one. Darn, it does not help. 14 across, release without charge. I'll give that a few seconds. This letter is not going to help me because I thought it was an E anyway, and it is an E. If you release something, it's free, and if it's without charge, it's free. Because I'm free to do what you want to do. I'm aware that I'm barely a quarter of the way through the puzzle and all over a quarter of the way through the time. Compound tax. It's not nutcase. What the? Yay, thank you, Nightbot. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Technology is a terrifying thing. Compound tax for dummies. Can I have an extra hint, please? Don't make me push your buttons, Nightbot. Don't make me. What's the next? Is it net? Okay, probably net. Compound is... It's a tax for dummies. A lottery is a tax for dummies. Okay, so if the idiot goes first, it's a nit. And a tax would be a rate. Nitrate, and it makes a... Oh my goodness, it makes a compound. That's hard. That's good. I like that. The nit rate would be the tax for dummies, the rate at which you tax nits. And nitrate is indeed a chemical. Let's speed up. 11 down. Love, but no husband. For this regretful lady. Love, but no husband. For this regretful lady. You won $100 on a $30 scratch card last weekend. Wow. A, that's impressive. And 2, a $30 scratch card. I am not doing that for my scratch event calendar this year. Oh my goodness, no. I am tempted to do a £2 scratch card all the way through. But not 30. Won't do 30. Love, but no husband. Love. So to me, it feels like I need a 5-letter word for love, and then I need to take the H for husband out of it, and I get a regretful lady. So love, adore, cherish. Gosh. Any hints on this one would be appreciated. But otherwise, I might try moving on to 16 across in a second to see if I can get the extra letter for it. I know, a $30 scratch card. I think the most expensive scratch card you can get in the UK is a tenner. So there's probably a rule on it, actually. Love is being used in the cryptic sense. Love is probably... Okay, so probably O. But because love is O in the standard cryptic way. But no husband for this regretful lady. Not going to get it. So let's look at 16 across. And no husband for this. Okay, so take the husband out of this, you get Tis, and you get Otis. Now, why is Otis a regretful lady? This I don't know. All I know is Otis is an elevator company or an escalator company, but Miss Otis Regrets is a Cole Porter song. My lack of general knowledge is hampering me. Okay, thank you very much, Foggy. Wouldn't have ever got that. Probably. Glorious under the linden tree. 16 across. Glorious under the linden tree. I'm also not spotting a particularly likely pangram puzzle here. I don't think this is going to be a pangram, but glorious under the linden tree. Well, under must be... As soon as I type sub, I now get it. Under must be sub. Oh, a linden tree must be a lime tree then. And then that's glorious, that's sublime. I quite like that one. Quite like that one. 6 down. Rabbit led astray where food is put out. Rabbit led astray where food is put out. Okay, well, I've got one word. I do not know the other word is... Well, I will need a... Spoiler, I'm going to use a piece of paper and a pen here, or pencil, or writing implement of your choice. Sometimes I'm not trusted with pointy things and I'm given a crayon. Rabbit led astray. So this is an anagram of rabbit, and I can see that table is in there. So, oh wow, okay. And it was just trying to work out the other one. It is bird. Bird is the other word. Bird is the word. Bird table. So it's just an anagram of rabbit led astray, and where food is put out, it is put on a bird table, literally outside. A bird table, very much a thing. Very much a thing. There is an excellent recent video from someone about squirrels and bird tables. You know the one if you know the one. Anyway, it's time for this clue. Now, hang on. This clue is unofficially sponsored. I am not paid in any way, shape or form here. But this clue, 7 down, is unofficially sponsored by... Hang on. This is 7 up. So this is 7 down. This is clue 7 down. Yes, I bought a can of 7 up for that one. 7 down. Not really a problem one can sleep on. Not really a problem one can sleep on. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I am not going to open that can right now. But yes, 7 up, 7 down. This is 7 down. Is this just a pun? Almost certainly. Not really a problem one can sleep on. It must be what I think it is. Must be what I think it is. I'm going to say this is something that I sometimes struggle with. Insomnia. Which I now, for some reason, have to the tune of Euphoria by Loreen from the Eurovision Song Contest. Insomnia. No. 5 across. It's just a pun. Not really a problem one can sleep on. It's a problem that you can't sleep with. It's 5 across. I'm going to have to tweak Nightbot. I will do that. 5 across. Player is wearing tight boot. Player is wearing tight boot. Okay, I know what this must be, and I don't know why. Oh, right. Okay, yes, got it. I'm staying up. This is not going to make any sense to say Foggy, who is an American. Oh, puzzle, please, about the Eurovision Song Contest, Foggy. That'd be great. That's my request. My only one request in the world. I don't know whether you've even heard of or have watched the Eurovision Song Contest, but you absolutely should. It's amazing and terrible. So, player. It's a musical player. Americans are people too. Oh, whoops. Whoa. Americans are people too. Are they? Okay. It is wearing, so it's got around it, tight boot. I'm not hugely fond of tight being an anagram indicator here. It's an anagram of boot. I'm not a huge fan of tight being an anagram indicator here, but an oboist is definitely a player in the orchestra, so it is inside an anagram of boot. There are a few puzzles for the Eurovision Song Contest. Oh, okay. But you do the best puzzles, Foggy, so you need to do one. 8 down. Adolescent. 8 green bananas. Adolescent. 8 green bananas. Tight means drunk, does it? Does it? Can you please use that in a sentence? Because it's not a meaning that I've heard of. Right. Okay. Well, I've got half of the wordplay here. We told Dan that... Shush, Gary. Shush. Okay. So this, so adolescent here must be a teen. Adolescent must be a teen, and then we got to put something that meant green, and it gives something that means banana. So I'm going to put teen like this. And all I can think of is ripe. If something's green, no, it's not that. Oh, it's an anagram of 8 green. Oh, I was hoping for something a bit better in that clue, actually. Wow. Wow, yeah, it is just teenager, isn't it? It's 8 green bananas. Anagram, bananas means 8 green. 30 across, surely this is Tampa. Floridian City, it's going to be Tampa. Monkey Court. Floridian City, Monkey Court. What? Why is that? Apodo, I'm glad I did the same as you there. I was overthinking it by ages. This clue doesn't work for Americans. Is it meant to sound like to Tampa? Oh, court. If you catch something, you hear something. Clever. Yeah, Tampa. Okay, fair enough. 10 across. Take shells from water, anxious, and see fish. Take shells from water, anxious, and see fish. Take shells from water, anxious, and see fish. This is quite nice. This is quite nice. It is a fish. Yes, yes. Thank you, Chris. It is my best shirt. It is certainly a shirt that tests the full colour gamut of your monitors. This is quite clever. I like this one. If you take the shells of, you take the first and last letters. So if you literally take the first and last letters from water, that's W-R, anxious, A-S, and C, S-E, you get a wrasse, and that is a fish. And I have no idea, never heard of. I couldn't draw it for you, other than, hang on, I'm going to draw it for you. I'm going to draw this fish for you. Here it is. This is a wrasse. This is a wrasse. I mean, it's a low definition wrasse, but it's there. Okay, we're back on track time-wise. This is excellent. So let's go exactly how I imagined it. It's got to have bubbles coming out of its mouth. That's the main thing. Let's try 15 down. We have the first letter. Looking embarrassed protects Maoists. Looking embarrassed protects Maoists. And now draw your shirt on its head. And that's it. Right. It was not smoking a cigarette. It was bubbles. Well, okay, if you're looking embarrassed, you're red. And unfortunately, I can't get any more. I can't get the six letter word. So if you're looking embarrassed, you're red. Maoists, they're going to be red something or other. Thank you very much, Catnip. Good morning, good afternoon, Catnip. So I have to rub it up with an erasser. Chris, you don't have much to add, but the things you do add are great value. Red, it's going to be red something, and I'm just not sure what it is. Because Maoist is the definition here. It's just a word for protects. That's 6 letters, and it'll end in an S, probably. So I'm going to wait for more letters on that one, just to see if we can get it. 19 across. City subordinate to address filth in Lucca. City subordinate to address filth in Lucca. You think I'll get it after 24 across? Okay, good. City subordinate to address filth in Lucca. Okay, so city is usually something like UR for like a very old city. EC for the city of London or LA. Subordinate. Under. I've got it! I've actually said the thing that I need. So, LA is the city here. Oh no, it's not under. I thought it was going to be launder to address filth in Lucca. Oh, so it's not red. Ooh. Oh no, I just can't spell. It's launder. It's LA plus under. The subordinate is someone who's under to address filth in lucre. You wash laundry. You launder money. Okay, 17 down. Mean 50s lout, shut away. Mean 50s lout, shut away. Mean 50s lout. Oh, it's going to be a word for a 50s lout that I don't know. Like a teddy boy. Always like what, Gary Mail? Always like what? Couldn't possibly comment. It's usually less bright in terms of shirt colours. Is it a triple definition for 19 across? I don't think so. I think to address filth in lucre is it's just a cryptic definition of launder. Mean 50s lout, shut away. Caroline's got this. Bull Boy's got this. Okay, a hint, please, on this one. Do I need the only 50s lout I could think of is like a teddy boy. To shut away is to stow. A hint, please, would be lovely. Yep, but shorter. Okay, so that's probably just Ted then. Okay. Mean. I think it's actually talking about the 1950s rather than LL. But that's a good way of doing 50s as LL. Mean. If you mean, you are stingy. You mean something. You infer. Shut away. Isolated. No. Allotted. I don't think it's allotted. Lout, shut. Bull's boy said shut, as in door. Slam. Shut away, as in... No, not getting it. Not got it. N. Fogarty might have it. What's the first letter? Shut the door. Slam. Close. There we go. Close. That's what you do. So, if something is shut away, it's closeted. How does this clue work? 50s lout is the Ted. Mean. How can mean? A Ted is a teddy boy. Teddy boys were not particularly nice people. Why is close? It's close, isn't it? Rather than close for mean. It's a very unusual. Stop spamming symbols. Oh, stupid Nightbot. Stupid Nightbot. Okay, going to... you should be able to now do the symbols as well. Oh, no, hang on. Right, going to tweak the excess symbols filter as well. Okay, that should now stop doing that. He says, looking, hopefully. Sorry about that. Didn't like your ellipses. Ah, okay. 24 across. United supporters returned in chaos. United supporters returned in chaos. Something's returning. Something's going back. United is... chaos. Chaos or united? Which of those is going to be the definition? Supporters. Your supporters are the... Yes. This is nice. This is nice. I've got it. I'm going to put a U here. So those of you who have got it will know that I've got it. Close equals stingy is mean. Yeah. Yes, Catnip, it is indeed snafu. It's U fans backwards. So U is for United and supporters are fans. So you could be a Dan fan, you could be a Dan supporter. And that you can make a snafu, which is chaos. I'd say a snafu is more of an error, of a mistake that you've made. But it's certainly chaos. It could be a Gloria Estefan. Yes, indeed. 18 down. Shoot a troublemaker in European city. Topical. Shoot a troublemaker in European city. Okay. Yep, this is nice. Thanks, Sensei. Dan's all right, I guess. Oh, never a truer word spoken. I've got this. I can tell you, it is a European city. That is the definition here. And it is a place where I've been. So if you know, that, and I was there in 2004. So if you know where I went in 2004, you've got this completely sewn up. Scott does rock. Scott rocks. It is a city on the Danube. The Danube! Excellent. It is in Hungary. It is Budapest. So a shoot in terms of plants, that's a little bud. So you've got bud, A is A, troublemaker is a pest. And you get Budapest. 27 across. Ambassador blocks Conservative plan. Ambassador blocks Conservative plan. Thank you very much, Gary. See you later. Bye-bye to Art. Bye-bye. Right, I feel support my local streamer, and that is not a bad thing to do. I think it's Gary's dinner time. I think he's ordered a KFC or something, probably knowing him. Ambassador blocks Conservative plan. They're not mean tart references. I adore Gary in a tarty way. Oh no, that sounds entirely wrong. Right, an ambassador would be, oh goodness, an attaché that was what I was trying to think of. An ambassador blocks Conservative. So is there going to be a C in the middle of this? C for Conservative. To make plan. Oh yes, it could be Ambassador 7 minus C. It could be that. Or it could be Ambassador 5 plus C. Is the definition plan here? Is the definition plan? Plan could be like a treaty. The definition is plan. Okay. I'm thinking treaty at the moment, but I'm not. But I don't think. Can a Conservative be he? Not that I'm aware of. So, we're aiming to finish in 45 minutes. Yes, pop out. Ambassador is he. Okay. So a Conservative is a Tory, and an ambassador is he. Now, that's a new abbreviation on me. Why is Ambassador he? His Excellence, probably. It must stand for His Excellence, mustn't it? So it's HE for his or her Excellence, I assume. There must be female ambassadors, although not enough of them. So it must be theory. Hate exam following low grades. Hate exam following low grades. I've got this one. Boom shakalaka. I will give this 10 seconds for you to have a go. Okay. Catnip has it. Catnip has it. Give it a few extra seconds, Catnip. Just to allow others to have a go. Detest. Detest is that one. Low grades are D and E. And then an exam is a test. And you hate them. You hate. So what was this one? This was that, looking embarrassed protects Marist. Looking embarrassed, that's red. Protects. And then you get a word meaning Maoists, communists, that sort of thing. Red. Protects. Guards. Red guards. There you go. And they are indeed Maoists. And I struggle to say that word. Red guards. There we go. 20 down. Climber came up. Climber came up. Okay, yep, fine. Happy with that. Give this 10 seconds whilst I sip this rather lukewarm now coffee. This is a simple double definition here. As I say simple. I find double definitions either things you get or things you don't. They're really difficult if you can't spot it. But this one, it's a rose. A rose is a climbing flower. I think it's a climber. And if you came up, you rose. Excuse me. So it's just something. It's just two things that mean rose. Let's try 21 across, and we'll get the first letter then for 21 down. Have a quick look in either definition. Have a quick look in either direction. Hello. I will be doing reading today. Have a quick look in either direction. I'm happy with this. Actually, I think this is a type of clue that we had, a type of wordplay that has not come up on this stream yet. It's not a particularly difficult type of wordplay, but it's just not come up yet. So this is good. It is indeed a palindrome we like shape. So in either direction means that if you read it going forwards or you read it going backwards, it's the same word. And once you think about that, you can have a quick peep. And that is a quick look, and it's a quick look, meaning peep, forwards and backwards. 21 down. The University of Reading. Yes, no, I went there. I went there for 8 years. Couple crossing river. That is in grassland. Couple crossing river. That is in grassland. Okay, I've got this. But oh yes. Okay. Yep. Fine. Yes, I thought it was. I thought it was actually. Keep or something like that to start off with for 21 across, but no, had to be a palindrome. 21 is okay. Okay. So a river is R in this, and a couple is going to cross it, i.e. The word meaning couple is going to go across the R. The word for the couple is a pair. So if you put an R, the river, in the couple, you get that. And then that is id est in Latin, i.e. And you get a prairie, and that is some grassland. So that is 21 down. 25 across. Cheerfully irresponsible friends, retired in good spirits. Cheerfully irresponsible friends, retired in good spirits. Retired, I think, is going to be a backwards indicator in here, yes. I mean, I've got an... Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like the definition. If only... okay. So, friends are pals. Friends are pals. Hi, Jimjanik. Late join, time zones. Well, we still got another crossword after this one, so there's plenty of things to go. Just hold off and allow me a first go on all the clues on this crossword. That's the only thing I ask. Pals back. And then I assume... in good spirits is happy, and then you get slap happy, which is cheerfully irresponsible. And I don't like this because there was, of course, happy slapping, which for some reason now the two are now synonymous in my head, even though they shouldn't be. So I think it's that. It's pals backwards and then happy. 26 down. Bird over new atomic plant. Bird over new atomic plant. I mean, I can think of a 5-letter bird that begins with H. But is it that? I mean, heron, maybe? It could also be a 4-letter bird over the word new to get an atomic plant. But I'm currently thinking heron, just simply because that's a bird and it ends in an N. So is there a hero that's an atomic plant? And that? So I don't know why a hero could or HE and RO or something could be that. But I think at the moment that's where I'm going. We will need some crossing letters, and I'm actually going to delete this so that we don't, just in case it's wrong. But I'm currently thinking heron. I don't think her is a bird, but it might be. Not fair when superior virtually eclipses career. Not fair when superior virtually eclipses career. Not fair. Heron is not right. Okay, thank you, physics. 5 minutes to go. We'll be fine. Minute of clue, fine. Not fair. Unjust. Superior. Virtually eclipses. So it'll be E something. Career. Oh, goodness. A hint on this one, please. Not fair. Brunette. But why? Because not fair hair, you'd have brown hair, it'd be a brunette. Now, superior virtually eclipses career. Is it brunette? Is it brunette? I don't know how superior could be run. Superior would be your boss, wouldn't it? Run in better. Not a fan of that. Not fair. Feels like brunette. Superior is your better. Virtually eclipses. Oh, if you career around, you run. But I don't know why the R has gone. Virtually. Virtually means most of it. Right, there we go. Okay, let's go with 30 across. Singers very nearly changed name. Singers very nearly changed name. Is this an anagram of singer and V? Yes. Oh. It's going to be Vera Lynn, who sadly died yesterday. Is it going to be Vera Lynn? Very nearly changed, anagram of nearly, and then name for N. It's Vera Lynn, and she sadly passed away. So either yesterday or the day before. So there we go. The singer is Vera Lynn. We'll meet again. 23 down. Dragon mostly green, captured by Welshman. Dragon mostly green, captured by Welshman. I've got this, but I haven't got the parsing. It's a wyvern. A wyvern is a type of dragon. Mostly green, captured by Welshman. It's got to be something like that. It's ver for green, minus the T, and win must be a Welshman. Fair enough. 22 down. Eating too much. Mole covered in pitfalls. Eating too much. Mole covered in pimples. Okay, well, I've got this, and I'm just going to go for it. Spotty. I'm not sure why it is spotty. But OTT, maybe? Yeah, spy, which is your mole, around OTT, which is too much. And finally, bird over new atomic plant. Can I have a very, very large hint, i.e. something answer-shaped? Bird over new atomic plant. Bird plus new. It's henna. Oh, so a hen is a bird. N is new. I didn't know A could be atomic. Did not A could be atomic. That would have stumbled me for a while. New atomic plant. Let's submit the puzzle and go for some points. 100%! 44 minutes, 10 seconds. Woo!